What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rawstocks. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to use optimal trade entry fib tool with extensions in order to take low risk entries using the Fibonacci levels. It has built-in take profit zones. So let's go ahead and look at TradingView. We have the Lux Algo Smart Money Indicator that's going to give us this order block. We have I pre-put in this order block here, so you can see that that's where this previous high and this reversal hit here. I have pre-marked off the Fibonacci levels that represent optimal trade entry, being the 70.5, which is ideally where you want to enter your trade. Your first take profit is 0. Your second take profit is negative 0.27. Your third take profit is negative 0.62. Your last take profit or symmetrical swing is negative 1. I'm going to show you using 10 contracts exactly how you enter the trade, and then you start to take profit as we hit those other targets. Now, this is using the replay tool, so I already know that's how I have the fib levels out. I already know exactly where price is going to go. And so this is just for educational purposes as an example of how to use the Fibonacci tool. We're going to start off with 3x speed, and as we start to develop, I will start to reduce the speed so you can see a little bit easier how it happens. So we're closing, we open, we took liquidity down here, we trade down lower, and we take more sell side. Okay, we continue then to start trading upwards, and we're looking to run on buy side liquidity in this order block, potentially buy side liquidity in this order block, and then potentially all the way up to this order block where we're going to test a previous high, or at least where we know that orders rest for shorts before this move down happened. Okay, so we're just watching price, and if you're watching this live, you're seeing that liquidity was taken. We're driving up into order block. We tear through it. We drive up into the next order block above. Okay, now I'm going to start slowing things down. We have RSI divergence right here where we had lower high, higher high. Okay, RSI divergence. We set a peak. We're looking to measure that Fibonacci levels. So we're looking for a low to get set. And we see that low right there. Okay, so now we're watching for a return to the 70.5% retracement, or what is considered optimal trade entry. So we get a slightly lower low and a retest on that low. We set RSI divergence that is bullish. Okay, we trade up to optimal trade entry, or in between that zone of the 61.8 and the 70.5. That's the best you can get is somewhere in that area. Sometimes it shoots through a little bit, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, now I'm going to reduce us down to 5 contracts, and we are short right now. Okay, and you see prices just kind of bouncing around in those fib levels currently. Now we're looking for the run down and that first fib level to hit. Okay, we got it right there. So let's go ahead and pause it because I know that price rapidly moves. So at the next take profit, we're going to take off 3 more contracts. Okay, and that will leave us with 2 additional contracts to let run to these 2 final fib levels. Okay, so we start to see again price run down. Looks like we're going to get that next take profit zone. Okay, and we hit it there. We're going to drop down to 1 contract left. Okay, we hit our next take profit, and then we have 1 runner left that we're looking to get down to symmetrical swing, which is the -1 using the fib tool. It's never a guarantee that the symmetrical swing does hit. Of course, I know it hits because we're using the look back tool, but you can also look to continue to add and build more position as we return to above fib levels if target has not hit. Basically, what we are targeting besides symmetrical swing is this low here, or there's an order block that sits in there as well. So now we see price again continuing to kind of chop around. We're just waiting to see if symmetrical swing hits. We still have 1 runner that we have looking to take profit on that final symmetrical swing, take profit for target. And you see prices delivering down. And again, we're just waiting to see if that final symmetrical swing hits. Looking to set a lower low, and there we go. Okay, delivered right to symmetrical swing. Price tests, bullish divergence, slightly lower low, and that trade is done. So that's how you use the look back tool in TradingView if you're trying to just back test these kind of things and practice trading using the Fibonacci optimal trade entry with the custom settings that have extension and take profit levels. And when you're trading this live, again, you're just measuring peak to valley, valley to peak. You're looking for that 70.5% retracement for optimal entry, and then you're targeting these levels. If the trade only gets down back to original and starts to run against you, make sure you adjust your stop loss back to break even so that the trade does not go south. If you have any questions about this, you can find me on my socials. The links are in the description below. And I thank you guys for the support, and hopefully this has been helpful and educational.